better way to get to know the bush.
Horses, please.
What's the matter? Can't you ride?
I could ride before I could walk. I just don't like the silly things, that's all.
Oh, everybody likes horses.
Come on, Mum.
Oh, OK. I just wish you'd warned me.
You're not frightened of them, are you?
No, I'm not frightened.
Well, it's all a matter of psychology, you know? As long as you let the horse know that you're in charge, well...
Thank you, Professor. I think I can manage.
Well, if you get in any trouble, just...
Don't worry. You'll be the first person I go to.
Morning. You the people from West Side?
Go on.
The players exchanging pleasantries, which is kind of ironic, the way these two teams attack each other during the game. But it's all in good spirits. Dalton off to Crawford onto Grace. Nice break out to Hanson. Open the scoring for Perth. Well, that's what they needed. 50 plays 40.
Good start for Perth.
So the wedding's still on?
Yeah. Thankfully, Tony and CJ proved that they were meant for each other.
Well, what was Elly on about telling CJ to dump her?
I wasn't like that, mate. Elly was just scared that they were going to get themselves into trouble, you know?
Well, that's rubbish. They love each other too much.
Sure. But it's not going to be easy on either of them.
You're right there.
CJ!
Hang on.
Peace.
What did the doctor say about your arm, mate?
Doctor said it's fractured. And he also said I should stop falling over and bumping into things. Yeah, a few weeks in this and I'll be right.
Oh, here you go. Here's a juice for you. Hold still. There you are.
Great.
Got it?
This is the life aid being weighted on hand and foot.
Hey.
Just kidding. There's no way Craig Jones is turning into a couch potato or any other kind of vegetable.
That's good to hear, mate.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an equal partnership with Tony. I've made my mind up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, well, I can handle life and marriage as well as anyone else. Better. And I'm going to prove it, especially to Elly.
You tell her, mate, you tell her.
Yeah, no sweat. So, you guys are my mates. Got any suggestions?
Morning.
OK. This is Lightning for the little girl.
Look, Mum.
And this is Titan for the lady.
There you go, Pen. Shouldn't have any problems with this one.
And I'll go and get Eric for the gentleman.
Eric. I like the sounds of him already. Eric?
Eric.
Hey, drink this.
No, I don't want it.
Do as you're told. Drink it. All of it. Come on, drink it.
Oh, all right.
Now, Frank's dead. I shot him. We dumped his body in the bush. Simple, okay?
He's gone. He's alive.
No, he's not. Oh, an animal probably dragged him away. I don't know.
An animal. Jack, there would have been a trail, blood.
Okay, then someone found him.
Who?
Santa Claus. What the hell? It doesn't matter.
Jack, if somebody did find him, they would have found the locket. It had my name on it. Where does that leave me?
You kill someone, you handle it. You panic, you're gone.
I'll never be free of him, I know it.
He's gone, Melanie. That means all this is ours. You just gotta have the guts to handle it.
Stick your logic, Jack. I can feel it. He's out there somewhere and he is going to kill us.
So, it's simple. I'm about to be a married man. I need a job.
Well, CJ, we're your mates. We're here. We'll lend a hand.
I know that. And don't think I don't appreciate it. But I've got to take responsibility for my own life, pay my own way. And right now, I haven't got a cent.
Well, there's always the pension, you know, mate.
The pension? Give me a break. You don't take a beautiful young bride on a honeymoon on the pension.
Look, I'm sure we'd both be willing to lend.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not accepting charity. And I'm not accepting Social Security either.
Hang on, mate. You are entitled to the pension.
Look,
okay?
this is ridiculous. I'm blind, for God's sake. It's not like I'm crippled or anything. Pensioner at 22? Forget it.
Nah. Any more and you'll lose it.
I think I can handle this,
Yeah, sure you can.
although I'm scared.
Keep a clear head and act normal.
Normal.
Yeah. Start by calling the cops.
What?
Report Frank missing.
But
Nothing has happened. Clean up the house, ask a few people over for dinner. Act like Frank's in the next room.
I can't do that.
And then get yourself together. You're a mess.
Thank you.
You know why crims get busted? Because they spin out and act like crims. You've got to act normal. Be a citizen.
And what are you going to do?
Me? Right now, absolutely nothing.
I'll lead you around a bit, love, till you get used to the feel of her.
Okay.
Thanks.
Come on, Jamie. Mount up.
You guys go ahead. I'm just checking the equipment here.
You all right?
Oh, no worries. Yeah, that works. Okay. It is first necessary to take the animal into your confidence. Show him who's the boss. Right. Okay, here I come. Whoa! Oh! Hang on, Eric. I'll get my back, maybe. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Hang on, son. All right. Okay. Move, Eric. March. Hi-ho, Silver. Look, what we have here, Eric, is a failure to communicate. Does the word knacker's yard mean anything to you? What about glue factory? Dog food? Whoa! Slow down, Eric! Eric, slow down!
He's too proud for his own good. There's nothing wrong with getting the pension.
No, it's not just that. He'll go stir crazy not doing anything, and he knows it.
So he's serious about this job business?
Yeah, you bet, yeah.
He's blind, for goodness sake, mate. I mean, what can he do?
Max, let's be optimistic.
I'm trying to, but when you think about it...
A phone job, that's it. Market research.
Nah, you talk too much. Never get a word in. I'm a sewer.
He's got a broken arm. Plus, would you let Craig Jones loose on your body?
Right, a musician.
Just because he's blind doesn't mean he's inherited some musical genius. A clairvoyant is what he should be.
Clairvoyant?
Yeah. Someone crosses his palm with silver. CJ makes up a classic story about their aunties, uncles, past lives.
Hey, that'd be dishonest.
I don't know, there'd be heaps of things he could do if he was just experienced.
At working?
At being blind.
Poor CJ. He gets...
Okay, let's rock and roll.
Where to, mate?
Out to find a job. I've got a life to organise here.
All right, CJ.
Yeah, right on. I'm young, fit, oozing charm. The only thing I can't do is see. Big deal.
You all right? You all right?
Yeah. See, I'm a natural. I should be a stunt man.
Yeah.
Problems?
Yeah, you could say that.
Is there something wrong with the carby?
Yep.
So get a new one.
I like tinkering, Jack. Besides, it saves me a few bucks.
I could buy you one.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Any pliers?
Yep. So, how are things going?
What things, Ta?
You know what I'm talking about?
Pin stuffed.
I know.
There you go.
Hey, good work, thank you. You made a good mechanic.
Look, I've just come to tell you I'm clearing out.
What?
I'm out of here. I'm leaving Westside.
I've read all the instructions, Eric. And according to this, you should be eating out of my hands by now. You haven't read the book, have you? Look, mate, I laid on the line. You're making me look like a real loser. I want to show Penny and Charlie that, well, that I'm more than just a wimpy lawyer. I'm talking to you. How about it? How about giving old Jamie a go, huh? Look, I'll do it all by the book, I promise. Look. Yeah, right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Left foot, left stirrup, and out. Okay. Grab reins around neck, loosely. Gentle nudge with the heel to the flanks. And away we go. Away we go. Eric. Eric?
I thought I was doing the right thing.
Were you?
Tony, ever since your father left you with me, I've always thought of you as my own daughter.
Yeah, like a little girl, you mean?
I suppose so, yes.
Well, things have changed. I'm a woman now, Elly.
I know. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
G'day, Ernie. 2 beers and an orange juice.
Would you like to try that again?
Ernie, your voice has gone all high. Just stop wearing those tight jeans.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, you got those off quick.
What's the joke?
No, you don't want to know.
It's all right, Ernie. I knew it was you all the time. Jojo uses stronger aftershave.
You seem to be back on form.
Well, why not? I'm feeling good.
Glad to hear it.
And I got an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, yes?
Oh, I've been working behind this bar for about 2 years.
Yes.
Well, I bet if I wanted to, I could have pulled a beer with my eyes shut.
I suppose so.
Well, now my eyes are shut. Permanently.
I know that's CJ.
Well, cool. So, can I have my job back? How about it?
But I don't understand, Jack.
It's not difficult, Bob.
Leaving?
That's right.
Why now? I said, why now?
Because I've done what I came here to do.
You mean Frank Farentino?
That's right, mission accomplished.
You tell me you've done something to Frank?
Let go of me.
Answer the question.
Yeah. Frank's dead.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's your trouble, Bob. You don't believe a lot about the real world, do you?
Hey, don't talk to me about the real world. I'll tell you what's real, murder, if you've killed a man.
Which is why I'm going, right? Without me around, you won't be involved, okay?
Hey, check this out, boss. Right, who's next? Media Blue. Valentine, Media Blue, coming up. I'm just gonna know when to stop pouring. That's her. All right, there you go, Valentine. thanks. So, how'd I do, boss?
Well, CJ, look.
Hey, not bad, eh? Just like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never forget.
Well, that's true. But
I knew I could do it. It's just a matter of willpower. Righto, who's next? Hey, Sam, you there? Mitty, Schooner?
Mitty, thanks, CJ.
you've got to give him a go again. You wreck the joint.
Oh, you can't do this to him. Look at his face. He's a new man.
What about my customers?
They'll understand.
No, they won't.
It's okay, we'll cover for him.
That's right. And we'll stop him from making any mistakes. I don't know.
Oh, come on, Ernie, you've got to.
Come on, Ernie.
No, I'm going to regret this. Thanks.
Good on you, and you're all mate.
Come on, Eric. Look, the plan's simple. We walk back to where the girls are, and I look like a cowboy. And we go home. Okay? Okay? Come on, then.
What, you take me for a sucker or what, Jack?
What do you want about?
Well, you're trying to put the wind on me with these stories of murder, are you?
Look, you can believe what you like, Bob.
You still resent me, don't you? For walking out on you 20 years ago and you still got a big chip on your shoulder.
Whatever you say, Rev.
No, I want to hear it from you, Jack. I'm a little bit sick of these games of yours, so why don't you just be straight with me for once?
Always am.
So you killed Frank.
That's what I said.
Right, just like that in cold blood.
What, do you want details?
No, I want to know how you can be so cool about it.
He deserved to die.
Don't give me that deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die.
Yeah? And what about the old man?
We're talking premeditated murder here, Jack. It's a little bit different.
From where you stand.
Well, if you really did kill Frank, then God help you, because I won't.
I don't need anyone's help, Bob.
I think you will. If it's true, because you'll be going straight back to prison. If you live that long.
You gonna tell the cops? Well, you do what you want, Bob. Me, I'm out of this dump.
Now, why couldn't you do this with me on your back? Was that too much to ask?
Not really.
Who spoke? Come on, who's out there?
Me.
You.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Horses don't talk, Eric.
Well, you can't ride, but it doesn't stop you trying.
Come on out of there. Ah, I thought so.
Wow, you look so cute and so funny.
Yeah, right. Hilarious.
Why didn't you tell us you couldn't ride a horse?
Well, I can. It's just I don't know how to make them do what I want them to do, that's all.
Uh-huh. Charlie, have you got that apple? Throw it to Jamie. Give that to your horse.
Why?
Do as you're told.
Okay.
Okay, now mount up.
Okay.
A little bribery goes a long way.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Well, thanks a lot, Eric.
Right, and, chips, right? There you go, salt and vinegar.
See, he's doing fine.
Sure, pulling beers. What happens when it gets more complicated? And he's on his own.
Well, we're working on it.
Are you?
Yeah, our system.
Oh, yes.
It's foolproof.
Convince me.
Right. Oh. CJ? Ernie'd like a drink.
Oh, sure. Well, what do you want, boss? Schooner?
No, a brandy. 4-star.
Right, brandy, 4-star.
It is brandy. 4-star. How did you do that?
Show him, CJ.
Gives you a hand.
What? Do as he says.
Come on. Right, now shut your eyes. Okay, what can you feel?
Piece of tape.
1 piece of tape, that's gin. And here?
2 pieces of tape.
2 pieces of tape, it's rum. And here?
3 pieces of tape.
Vodka. Get it?
Wow. What do you know? Smart, eh?
Jojo's idea.
And Valentine's. So CJ gets to keep his job?
I'd be a mongrel if I said no, wouldn't I?
Hey, good on you.
Don't you ever get tired of watching that?
Well, let's eat, eh? Let's eat. So, will you two guys follow me the whole time or what?
Well, almost all the time.
Oh, no!
Well, we sort of guessed that you weren't numero uno with horse riding.
How?
Oh, could have been the hat.
Oh.
And the book.
Hey, you guys. And here was me, trying to impress with my jackaroo act.
It's all right. We were having fun.
Yeah, we were, weren't we? Excuse me a sec. Nature calls.
When did you last see him?
A couple of days ago, I suppose.
You suppose?
Well, you don't keep tabs on Frank Ferrantino.
Well, then why are you so worried?
Well, because I haven't heard from him at all. He usually rings me if nothing else.
And you've checked with his clubs?
Yes,
And?
they haven't seen him.
Are you sure he's not with one of his girls?
I beg your pardon. What is that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
Frank is not with another woman.
You seem very certain of that.
I am. I'm the only woman Frank needs. He wouldn't look at anyone else. Now, would you please stop asking me stupid questions and find him?
Oh, my. Penny!
What is it, Jamie?
Not for Charlie.
Charlie, go back to the horses now. Go.
Here we are then. Home again. How about a nice cup of tea, Penny?
What a good idea. You can make it and Charlie can help you.
Oh, now hang on. I drove back, didn't I, Pumpkin?
What's that got to do with it?
Well, you see, he who drives back does not make the tea. That's the first rule of the road. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh. Never argue with a lawyer, huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll make the tea and you can make the sandwiches.
Hang on, that's not fair.
Division of labour, and we're hungry, aren't we, Charlie?
I'm not.
Well, you will be after I conjure up one of my specials. Start with some tuna.
I'm not hungry.
Hi. What's up?
I'm worried.
What about?
CJ and Tony?
I thought that was all sorted out.
Well, yes, I apologize for interfering. But I still feel guilty. I thought I was right. And then I find I've put 2 people I love through a lot of pain. Was I wrong? Did I really blow it?
What?
Advising Tony and CJ. Oh, listen to me, Bob, please.
I am listening.
How do you live with the fact that sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind?
Well, you just do, I guess.
That's no answer.
I'm sorry. It's the best I can come up with at the moment.
Jack Brown yet again. He's not worth it, Bob.
Maybe. But he's still my flesh and blood.
So you're leaving?
Yeah. How much do I owe you?
Let's see. Excuse me.
Ah. Right, there we go. That'll be $10, thanks. It's a 20, right? Okay, that's $10 change. There you go. Thanks very much. Hey, how about a shot?
Sure.
Give us a cue.
There it is.
Somebody want to make a bridge and put the ball in front of it?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, far pocket, eh?
Far pocket.
How'd it go?
Oh, great shot, CJ.
Oh, I feel great. Where are you, Tone?
I'm here, CJ.
We should get married right now.
In the pub?
Yeah, you better grab me while I'm hot. I'm working better now than I was before. You know how I know?
How?
Ernie's not yelling at me anymore.
Double whiskey, thanks, on the rocks.
A double?
Yeah, I need it.
That bad, huh?
Sorry?
The horse riding?
No, it wasn't that. It was afterwards.
What's up?
Found a body in the bush.
Hey?
It was wrapped in a blanket. Well, George thinks it's murder.
I better go.
Thanks, George.
You all right, sweetie? Bought you some warm milk. It's got honey in it. It's your favourite. You gonna tell Mummy what's wrong?
Why do people die?
Well, they just do. It's part of being a human being. You're born, you live your life, then you die.
It's sad.
No, it isn't. Not really. See, it might seem that way to you because you've got your whole life in front of you. But when you're older, it just seems the most natural thing to do.
You're not gonna die, are you, Mummy?
No, I'm not gonna die. Not for a very, very, very long time. And neither are you, okay?
Yes, is Jack Brown there, please? Well, have you checked his room? Not since this morning. Right, I see. No, thank you. What are you doing here?
Jack reckons you killed Frank. Is it true?
What?
Is it true?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you involved in this too, Melanie?
What do you mean, involved?
I want to know what's going on.
Well, then why don't you ask Jack?
I can't. He's gone.
What?
That's what he said. He's done what he came to do, and now he's gone.
When?
A couple of hours ago.
I don't believe you.
Melanie, I'm not leaving here till you tell me what happened.
I can't believe he would just walk out on me.
You've got a lot to learn about my brother.
He said he had a few things to do. I should call the police and act normally.
Call the police?
About Frank.
So he did kill him.
And if he did, would you turn him in?
Well, I'd have to do what was right.
How would you decide that, Bob?
I don't know. I keep remembering back to when we were kids together. Him and me. But it's a different world now.
You really love him, don't you?
Of course I love him. He's my kid brother.
That's all right. I don't need an introduction.
Yes?
Hello, Bob. George.
A body's been found in the bush. It could be Frank Farentino.
Oh, my God.
We need you to make an identification.
Well, of course. Excuse me, Sergeant. Would you give me a moment? I don't think I could face him now.
Fine.
One double rum and coke.
Okay, CJ, you can take a breather, and so can we.
What, no more customers?
It's cool, mate.
Right. Time then for my piece of resistance.
What?
It's time for the Tom Cruise special, Craig Jones Cocktail of the Month, for his fiancée and wife-to-be, Miss Tony Windsor.
No!
It's all right, boss. It's all in the touch.
I'd sooner have an orange juice, CJ.
There's a time for orange juice and there's a time for something else. This is a time for something else.
Say that again.
Phew, what are you going to do?
Why should I do anything?
Well, the police might have found Frank's body, and it's only a matter of time before they connect you and Jack to it, isn't it?
Shut up.
But then they can't connect Jack to it, can they? Because he's gone. Looks like he's landed the whole thing in your lap.
That's not true.
How do you reckon you'll handle prison life?
You don't frighten me, Reverend.
Oh, come on, Melanie. Jack did kill him, didn't he?
No.
What'd you do it then?
Bob, please leave me alone.
Melanie, I can't leave here till you tell me what happened. We're talking murder. You've got to tell me the truth.
Why? Are you working for the police now?
No. I want to help Jack. I might even be able to help you, but you've got to tell me what happened.
Nothing happened.
I can't work out whether you're protecting him because you feel something for him, or you're scared that he might do something to you if you talk.
Get out. Go on, get out before I have you thrown out.
Ta-da! Thank you. Tony?
Over here. Lovely. How about you take that break now, CJ?
Sorry, lunch orders. I'm rostered till 2.
It's almost 2 now.
You sure?
You bet I'm sure.
You.
That's right, me. Expecting someone else?
I expected you'd shot through.
Where'd you get that idea?
From your brother. You tell me to keep my mouth shut and you go and blab everything to good old Reverend Bob. Forgive me, Father, it wasn't my fault. The woman made me do it. You are a pig.
Pull yourself together. They found Frank's body.
Oh, you don't say. The police have already been here, Jack. I have to identify the body.
So go and sober up. Get dressed in something decent, preferably black. Yeah, to show respect. You're going to be in mourning. A grieving widow.
It's brilliant.
I knew I could do it.
It's great. Perfect.
No, not just the cocktail, the whole bit. Working behind the bar, everything.
I know. You're marvelous.
It's funny. Somehow it was even easier being blind. Things just seem to fall into my hands. And it'll get better. I can feel it. Things are on the way up.
That's wonderful, CJ.
I've got to admit it, Elly was right. I was a loser. But not now. Whatever happens, I'll cope. No more leading me around tapping away with my little old white stick.
Good, because white's pretty unfashionable at the moment.
Not for weddings.
Yeah, except for weddings.
Hey, how's the time going, guys? Ready for my next shift? Can't wait to get into it.
Not bad. A few tears wouldn't go astray.
Well, they'll be there when they're needed. I'm not going to waste them on you.
Now that's better.
Don't expect any when you're gone, either.
I won't.
You're not going to walk away from all of this.
No?
Not when it's so close.
You just worry about convincing the cops.
Oh, they'll believe me, all right. I can convince them of anything.
You hustling cops now. You are a professional.
Professional what, Mr. Brown?
Hooker.
No, I'm sorry, Jack, but no matter how hard you try, you're not going to rile me.
Good. Then you're ready for your date with the corpse.
Just remember, Jack, you want all of this. So you need me as much as I need you.
Think it's Frank Ferentino, Sarge? If it is, we're in trouble.
How do you mean?
I don't want a gang war, Max. Neither does Westside.
Yeah, well, they sure did a good job on him. I don't think his own mother would recognise him with a face like that, Sarge.
Maybe not.
I'm ready.
Right. This way. I have to warn you, the body's pretty gruesome.
I'll be all right.
Ready? Well?
Yes, that's Frank. That's Frank Ferentino.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Do you have any idea who might have killed him?
Well, a lot of people wanted to kill him, Sergeant. You know that.
I just thought you might help narrow the field.
Well, I can't. I'm sorry, I have no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I will have to give a formal statement, maybe later when you're more composed.
Thank you.
So who do you think did it, Sarge?
Well, like the lady said, Max, could have been a lot of people.
Well,
Well, what?
how's Frankie after a night in the bush?
I wouldn't know if it wasn't Frank. I wanted you to see this. Look at him. He's never been so happy.
He seems to be, yeah.
Do you know what he said to me? He said he feels more on top of things now than he did before the accident.
I don't know about that.
And it's true. In some ways, it really is.
Look at him. He's so confident. And he's got his sense of humour back. Everything is going to be fine now. I know it is.
Tony, listen to me.
Not if you're going to start putting him down again. He's coping. Isn't that what you wanted?
But he's not coping, Tony. Can't you see that?
Oh, if you mean the way the others are helping him out, that's only temporary.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean the way he's accepting the fact that he's blind.
But he is blind.
Psychologically, yes, but there's no physical cause. If he accepts his condition, it could become permanent. He might never see again. Believe me, Tony, playing along with him like this is the worst possible thing that could happen.
So it wasn't Frank.
That's what I said.
Then who was it?
Does it really matter?
Don't play games with me, Melanie.
Why not, Jack? You're playing them with me. You were just going to walk out and leave me to face this on my own.
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Stop hurting me.
If it wasn't Frank, who was it?
Jimmy DeVal. They had Frank's ring and watch, but it was Jimmy. It was awful. His face was all bashed in. I told them it was Frank, but it was definitely Jimmy. You know what this means, don't you? Frank is alive. He's out there and I'm very scared.
Shut up, Melanie.
What are we going to do, Jack?
We'll catch up on the very latest goings-on at Falcon Crest next here on Sky One. And then at 2, Jennifer visits a health...